Jai Hind everyone, welcome to another video class. I hope that you all are safe and healthy as well. So in the same continuation of the chapter coal and petroleum, we already covered that one of the most important topic, that is called coal. Now in the same continuation, we will start with petroleum, the second kind of important source of energy in our atmosphere. So let's start with the petroleum as well. So let's first talk about what is actually the petroleum is. The petroleum is a natural occurring yellowish black liquid found in the geological formations beneath the earth's surface. It's commonly refined into various types of the fuels. Since the natural occurring petroleum we cannot use as a fuel because it's composes many various kind of components with it. That's why it is also known as crude oil. So after refining it, we will get different kinds of component, and that we can use as a sources of energy. This petroleum or crude oil is actually found very deeper inside the earth, inside the rocks. That's why when we get to divide the name this petroleum into two parts, petro and oleum, we get to know that petro means rocks and the oleum means the oil. So the oil actually obtained from the rocks, that is called petroleum. Now let's talk about the composition of petroleum as well. Petroleum includes not only crude oil but all liquid gases and solid hydrocarbons. Under surface pressure and temperature conditions, the lighter hydrocarbons like methane, ethane, propane and butane exist as gases, while pentane and heavier hydrocarbons are in the form of liquids or solids. Although the composition of petroleum will contain many trace elements, the key compounds are like carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, etc. and few trace metal elements making up very small percentage of the petroleum composition. Now we will talk about the formation of the petroleum in our nature, how it is formed. So let's start with a small description. The crude oil that has been extracted over the past century was formed millions of years ago. Some deposits were formed over 500 million years ago, with the newest deposit being approximately formed over 50 billion years ago. Crude oil was formed from the remains of tiny sea animals and plants and is therefore a fossil fuel. Small marine animals and plants that date millions of years ago sunk into the seabed or ocean. They decomposed and mixed with the sand and slid out of there. The remains of the animals and the plants were buried under layers of the sand and slits on the seabed. Due to the lack of oxygen, that means very less amount of oxygen is there on the seabed, the bacteria feeding on the remaining could not decompose and remains of the animals and the plants completely. The partially decomposed remains over time formed into a large mass. This over the course of millions of years was covered by the multiple layers of sand and slit and the mud. As the depth of the sediment layers built up, so did the weight of the sand and slit pressing down on the layers of partially decomposed remain, causing to the compressed into a thinner layer. And finally, the depth of the layers on top of the buried partially decomposed layer reaches thousands of meters, and the immense pressure exerted by the weight of these layers along with the natural heat from the earth result in the formation of crude oil and the petroleum. Whilst the mud and slit layers become heavier and force applied causes the bottom layer over the crude oil, which is actually turned into shale. Now the oil is forced out from its original areas of formation and travel upwards through the cracks and gaps in the shell formation until it reaches a new impermeable rock formation called reservoir rock. The oil lays trapped here until it is discovered and extracted. And then we can see here the water and then a layer of the oil, and then we can see the layer of the gas, which is also known as the liquid petroleum gas or LPG. I hope today's video will help you to understand the formation of petroleum in our nature as well. If you have any concern or any doubts regarding this formation of process, you can ask me in a personal window or your concerned teacher. Stay safe. Thank you and Jai Hind.